welcome to Kazakhstan and the most populous city, Almaty. Over the next 3 weeks I'm going to be sharing with you my journey here in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan. So not many travellers obviously come here. I've never been here. It's a new region, it's a new country for me, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Okay guys, welcome back to another day. I apologise, I am filming like this because frankly I'm lazy to get out my gimbal. So we are going to be going to the Big Almaty Lake and we're going to be doing a city tour today as well. Now rather unfortunately, there was this nice cafe that I went to a few days ago, so I woke up super early to go to the cafe. I thought, yeah, I'm going to get a pistachio croissant and then I'm going to get another pistachio croissant to eat in the car. And unfortunately it's closed, so rather embarrassingly I now have half an hour to kill before I need to be at the meeting point. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find some other coffee shop, go there, and then we will go to the meeting point and start the tour. So fun stuff. We're sitting in the we're sitting in the trunk because there's not enough space. A 5-seater car and there's 8 people. This is the Kazakh way.
It's not the Kazakh way, we just didn't want to wait.
This is the Pakistani way.
Like 7-8 days, total party. Wow. The people sleeping on the floor, crazy. With wine, you go in the street and everybody gives you wine for free. Oh, wow.
Alright guys, so we have arrived at the Big Almaty Lake and it's unreal. I mean, there's not much to see in terms of like for me to talk to you about. There's only so much I can say. This is Instagram. If you want to come to Kazakhstan and you just want your Instagram to look nice, this is the place to come. And even if you don't want your Instagram to look nice, this is still the place to come because it's like one of the highlights of coming to Kazakhstan is this lake because it's so famous and well known, and they've got these beautiful purple flowers everywhere that apparently they use to make tea here as well. So it's really, yeah, really beautiful. You guys like flowers? Yeah, we all like flowers. I don't like bees though. No, I don't. Stay away. Auf Deutsch, wir sagen unglaublich. This is unbelievable. This is beautiful. It's so blue. It's like a Boris Johnson meme. Blue. So it's like blue colour because I think because of the glacier water, so it's melted water, it's fresh water, and 20% of Almaty gets their water from this lake. So this is Big Almaty Lake. Apparently it's just called Big Almaty Lake because the mountain up here is called Big Almaty Mountain. The river's called Big Almaty River. So they named it Big Almaty Lake. Even though it's not that big, but it is absolutely stunning. That woman is my hero.
Taking a picture of her?
Video, she's gonna go viral on YouTube. Right, so we have come to this beautiful monument, which I believe is the monument to their first president of Kazakhstan, who was Nur Sultan. If the name rings a bell, it's probably because their capital was named Nur Sultan for 3 years before it was previously called Astana, and then after 3 years they changed it back to Astana, hence the airline Astana. Anyway, so very, very nice monument, very beautiful. Contrast to a lot of the Soviet buildings around here actually. You can see. Soviet, 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 Soviet. And modern. Wow, what a beautiful fountain. Very warm today. Temperature's heating up a bit. It's maybe 30 something degrees. Forget him. This is Nora, the selfie queen from Hungary. She works in Abu Dhabi. Make sure you go there. Make sure you visit her. Make sure you give good reviews. She's very good at what she does.
Yeah, thank you. Make sure you follow him.
Yeah, well there you go. See, there you go. See, we all are getting win-win situation here. We're all influencers. Right. So I'm just literally going to repeat what our tour guide has said. So he was the first president of the Republic of Kazakhstan. I don't know if it's called the Republic of Kazakhstan. It's just maybe called Kazakhstan. Anyway, so his name was Nur Sultan. He was an interesting figure. So the capital city was obviously named Nur Sultan, if that kind of rings a bell for you guys. But it was changed at the beginning of this year back to Astana because basically his popularity has decreased over time, and with that his achievements have kind of also gone downhill. He was leader of kind of this region during the Soviet Union, and then in Kazakhstan when the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991 he took over and continued to be the president of Kazakhstan. But he kind of gave away the power in the 2000s, I don't know exactly when. And after that, you may have heard in the news in January 2022, there were kind of protests about oil prices, but it kind of turned into a protest about the constitution. And with that, the family of Nur Sultan kind of fled to the United Arab Emirates. His whereabouts are unknown. He's still alive, still 83 years old, but he's still got statues and everything around, but I don't think people like him very much, unfortunately. Whether Kazakhstan is better with this, was it good then, was it not? I cannot say because I did not live here, but it was all very, very interesting. And this is a monument of him, and you've got the outline of Almaty, his achievements there, that's the Ritz-Carlton, and Astana as well, so we're going to be seeing that, so that's exciting stuff. And we're on a tight schedule, so let's go. So it's original chocolate, he said cheese, pistachio, almond. They've got this pastry with strawberries or with like pear, like cinnamon. Are they cinnamon?
No, cinnamon.
These are cinnamon.
With chocolate, classic cinnamon.
Chocolate, classic,
Apple.
blackcurrant. This is the cheese section. This is like halloumi cheese. It's okay. They're all cheese. This one's fudge, but the rest are cheese. So this is Koktobi, which is basically their famous viewpoint here in Almaty, which is kind of like a viewpoint and a theme park in the clouds. It's very interesting. It's kind of a day out thing for families. It's very, very, yeah, different. It's kind of like Sunworld in Vietnam, and they've even got like a mini zoo with animals here as well. So it's a very interesting atmosphere. I have come at sunset, so it's kind of, yeah, I think the best time to come is at sunset, because then you can see the sun dropping over the city of Almaty with mountains surrounding it, and it's really, really beautiful. I would advise, if you are coming here for sunset, to come at least 90 minutes before, because it does take a while to get up. There is a big queue, and you want to just get there, enjoy yourself, and then, you know, go down in your own time. So yeah, but it's definitely worth going to. I think this is one of the main things, again, to see here in Almaty. So this was really, really worth it. Welcome to the Almaty nightlife. Okay, so I'm here with my dear friend Estella, and we are exploring the Almaty nightlife, one sing-song at a time. It's really nice actually. Almaty is the place in Central Asia, by the looks of it, from my 2 minutes of walking down this street in Central Asia. It's the place to party, so it's really, really nice atmosphere. They're very liberal here. It's actually surprising.
They dress so well and they are so pretty.
She said it, not me, yeah? I'm a feminist, but they are very beautiful here in Kazakhstan. So, gentlemen, keep your eye out. That's quite cool.
Your camera just gets so bad. Like, I thought that halal was just the meat.
That was embarrassing, I got that on camera.
You just make it look like so much more interesting.
That's the goal.
That's how Arthur was talking about, like, the street, like a YouTuber.
We're having a blast.
We're just trying to find
We're in the moon tunnel.
ice cream.
Camel milk.
Camel
Milk ice cream. Do you think Starbucks has it?
I don't, maybe. No, I don't think so.
No. I know Costa. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for camel milk ice cream, you need to go to Abu Dhabi and go to Costa. You can get a camel-chino. They're very nice. Very, very nice. Highly recommended. Or you can go to, actually, if you go to the Emirates Palace, their ice cream is made with camel milk. So, recommendations for you guys. But unfortunately here in Kazakhstan, salam ice cream. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know why I recorded that, to be honest.
Берегись, я серьезно от нее. она, таких как она очень мало. Танцуется в своем желанном, она меня околдовала и навечно себе забрала. Играет мною, будто игрушка, она львица, а не кошка. Своим ароматом манит, чего будет она не знает. Соблазнительный обманный, но я перед нею таю. Боже мой, как она красива, без нее я бессилен. Она словно чародейка, но с ней я всесильный.
Living in fear that they're gonna call me to the dance floor right now. This is not sped up, by the way. This is. It's like you step once out and then you step in and then you move the other foot out. So this is basically their McDonald's that they have converted into their own brand because it's been removed because apparently their supply chain came from Russia. So just like how the McDonald's were closed in Russia, they're also closed here in Central Asia. So it's quite funny. Men Dianame, I can't read it. Okay, so Stella and I are just walking and some drunk Kazakh guy comes up to us and he's like not gonna let me go, and he's just trying to shake my hand. He goes, "Assalamu alaikum," and I was like, well, I'm Muslim, so I can't not say Assalamu alaikum. That makes me like a non-believer. See, flash turned off. Battery too low to use flash. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so you're gonna put flash on me. So then I'm like, oh, I can't not say Assalamu alaikum. So I was like, wa alaikum salam. I shake his hand and he squeezed my hand so tight because he's bloody drunk, almost rips my arm off. So I did the only logical thing and I pretended not to speak English. I was like, in Turkish, I was like, but English. And he was like, oh, no English? Okay, bye. And he left us alone, but he bloody broke my hand. So anyway, right, we will end the video there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our time here in Almaty. It is a beautiful city, got great nightlife, so make sure you come here if you're into that. But otherwise, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.